My name is Mari Grigaliunas. I'm Public Information Officer at the Village of Villa Park, and I'm here today with my guest, Jen Ciesinski, President of Villa Park Youth Baseball. We're going to talk about the upcoming deadline for registration, make sure everyone's ready for the 2015 season. So, hi Jen.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Can you tell us a little bit about Villa Park Youth Baseball to begin with?
Well, Villa Park Youth Baseball started back in 1952. It is a wonderful organization to bring all kids, no matter what, together to play, to have fun, to learn, and to go on playing baseball for as long as they want.
Awesome. And so who's eligible to register for baseball? And there's also softball, correct?
Correct. We have different divisions of our league. So our main league is our baseball league. Our baseball league is co-ed, and it starts out at our T-ball division and goes all the way up till the age of 18. So kids as little as 4.5 years old can be playing on our T-ball team, having a blast. The kids go out there, it's more fun and instructional at the T-ball and farm ages, and as the ages get older and older, it gets more instructional and getting them ready for those days of playing in high school and college.
Awesome. And then do you have to live in Villa Park to register for Villa Park Youth Baseball?
No, that's the good thing. We're open to any child that wants to play no matter what. We want every child to want to be out on that field, to want to have fun. That is our goal, is just to make it so that everybody has a blast. Girls playing softball, boys playing baseball, wanting to try out for traveling teams to have a couple more extra games to get more experience within the baseball atmosphere. We are there to try and add on more and more things, and every year we always are looking at more and more options for our kids to give them the best experience we possibly can.
Wonderful. And you mentioned that you have travel teams as well as the regular teams that anyone can join. They don't need experience for those teams.
Our travel team you're required to play in-house.
Okay.
So you have to be either on a softball team, a baseball team, in our in-house organization.
Oh, all right.
You try out for it's called Vipers Travel, and you try out for the team, and during the season there's 10 additional games that you would be playing then tournament style.
Oh, okay, awesome. So it's kind of for the more competitive players.
Correct. Some kids that just want a little bit more to their excitement level than other kids. Some kids are just happy with playing in the in-house. Some kids want a little bit more, and then they travel around to different towns and play in tournaments and get that exposure kind of thing and experience that they are really driving for, and it makes a lot of kids excited. But it is a tryout basis. So we have tryout dates. They try out. If they make the team, then they are on the part-time travel team.
Awesome. And all those dates and things are going to be on your website, which is www.vpyb.com. And also, I wanted to ask you about the softball, especially because it sounds like not everybody is aware that the softball teams are also available to girls, in addition to the co-ed baseball teams.
Correct. So basically, when girls start out, they can start out with our T-ball. Everything is co-ed baseball-wise. So if your girl really wants to play baseball, don't limit her just to saying, no, you can't play. Let her play. I mean, she can play co-ed all the way if she wants to, or she could start out learning the fundamentals of baseball in our farm and T-ball divisions, and then when she's ready, move on to we have our softball division. So it's 8U, 10U, 12U, 14U, 16U, and 18U. So she can move all the way up and go and get ready for what they have to offer in high school and college. Because in high school and college, that's what girls do, is they play fast pitch softball, not baseball options.
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful experience to get all kids ready. Softball, baseball for high school, college experience, if that's what the child decides they want to do.
And that being said, you have a lot of options then for baseball, softball, travel teams. What do you want all of the kids that come to Villa Park Youth Baseball and participate to get out of their experience in the program?
Our main thing is go out on the field, have fun. That is our biggest thing. I want every kid to want to be out on that field and want to have fun and have that experience that lasts a long lifetime. I have
Right.
memories from when I was a kid, and I want every kid to have those same memories from when they're kids, so they can tell their kids when they get older, and hopefully play for Villa Park Youth Baseball when they have kids. That is my experience level that I want in this.
Right, and you're a parent of some players yourself.
Yes, I am. I have 2 boys that play on the Villa Park Youth Baseball, and I strongly support it.
And I think you were telling me a little bit ago that it's a very family feel. It's a baseball family, you called it.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have, my experience only is that I have a team that we played with. Both my son was on T-ball last year, and I coached a farm team last year, and I still am in contact. Once a month, our family baseball gets together, and we do things. We go camping, we go on vacations, we celebrate holidays together. I want every family to have that experience because it's an amazing feeling to know that just because baseball is from April till July doesn't mean that your connections and your friendships that you make through the baseball organization don't have to end. They go year-round and they stay with you for life.
Awesome. And the coaches, they all go through training, and so it keeps consistent from year to year and everything like that?
Correct. This year we're actually offering some wonderful things for the coaches. I have made up personally some coaches reference books, which in those reference books we have drills for them to run, different practice ideas, different warming up things to do for before game time.
All right.
They have every reference that they could ever need to make a team instructional and to help these kids learn on different levels. So I might have one drill in there that might not work for one kid, but it works for another kid. I have that drill in like 3 or 4 different ways, so hopefully every kid can adapt to doing the drill on their level, and the coach has those foundation right there to be able to give to them. With that, we also have coaches clinics that I'm having at Willowbrook's Fieldhouse for these coaches, starting at the end of January, and they're going to just be instructional, and they're going to be working with our varsity Willowbrook coach, showing how he runs drills for his varsity team that has done amazing for the town of Villa Park.
Wonderful. And so the big important date for everyone to know is January 17th. That's the deadline.
Correct.
And how can you register? There's a couple different ways, right?
Okay, so being that the deadline is the 17th, that is our last day that we have our in-person registration at Iowa Community Center. With that being said, we have online registration open now. It is a lot easier when you go online. You can register and you have everything available to you to register whatever you need to do on there. Multiple children under one household, you get all your discounts. You can even do your candy bar fundraising buyout online. This makes the lines easier so you can spend more family time with your family instead of having to spend time at registration, standing in line, waiting to get registered. We're trying to make it an easier process. But for those that just don't feel comfortable doing it online or would prefer to come in and have us help them, we will go through the same process that you would at home, but with our computers there at Iowa Community Center, and help you go through the process online there at Iowa Community Center.
Awesome. So people have some options, whatever works for them.
They do. We're trying to make it so, you know, it's easier. I know there's some people out there that just don't have computers yet, and we don't want to limit them to not being able to register. So we do also have the in-person registration. But with that being said, it is a lot easier to do it online. You get a confirmation. Everything is done right there. You can pay by credit card, check, or cash.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with me today and fill everyone in, Jen.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And you can always get all the information you need online. There's 2 Spirit Wear stores, too, that you can purchase all sorts of gear for the kids there. The website, again, is www.vpyb.com.